Prism.
Prism, thin prism. So if I take here thin prism, okay. Suppose if I draw here, this is one thin prism. Of angle something he gave there. The angle given is 5 degrees. Angle of prism A equals to given as 5 degrees.
Yes, sir.
And the refractive index is given as 90
1.5, sir.
1.5 and distance of object 10 centimeters.
Yes, sir.
This is 1.5 and distance of object U is equals to 10 centimeters. So what the question is simple, Nana. Suppose one light ray incident like this on this prism.
Yes, sir.
Okay, of course, since the angle is small, whatever the distance it traveled inside is almost negligible. Okay, and finally, suppose comes out like this. Sorry, comes out like this. Okay, means instead of going like this, it went in this way. Means if you extend this one backwards like this, from the position of object, okay, means incident light ray, the emergent light ray will be appear to come to this position.
Yes, sir.
Suppose that is the image virtual image what we are expecting there. Why? Because we are extending the light ray backwards.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then he is asking what is the distance between these two. Okay. That distance you observe, Nana, the angle between incident light ray and emergent light ray means this angle. Angle between incident and emergent. Am I right? That is called as angle of deviation for us.
Deviation equal to mu minus 1 into A.
Very good. So deviation is equal to for small angle prism mu minus 1 into A.
5 by 72 options are there.
5 by 72 now mu minus 1 into A.
1 by 2 into degrees కదా సార్ 5 ని into pi by 10 180 రాసుకుంటే 5 by 7.
అంటే you are converting that into radians. Then you will get pi by 72. No?
అవును సార్.
Pi by 72 radians.
Yes, sir.
Then simple, Nana. Here you consider it as one small sector. Okay. Angle of the sector D is equals to arc by radius. Okay. Arc is AO. Okay.
Why?
OA, AO divided by radius means object distance.
Yes, sir.
From the prism. That is given as 10. So you are getting AO, what he is asking, is equals to 10 pi by D value already calculated. 10 pi by 72.
Yes, sir.
Means how much you will get? 5 pi. 5 pi by 36. Is it the option, Nana?
1 minute, sir. Yes, sir.
Option C.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Right. Good. So it is clear. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here, this is your doubt on a problem number 90 given in the assignment. So over this is. So except that you got all the questions.
Yes, sir.
Right. So no need to discuss about the other questions. Right. Then today, I think yesterday what I discussed the concept again, if I come back. Yesterday, I think I gave when two small angled prisms, this is the last concept, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Are placed inverted like this.
Not dispersion, but deviation is there, sir.
There is no dispersion, but deviation is there. Okay, right. For no dispersion, here what we write for the no dispersion?
theta 1 equal to theta 2, sir. Theta 1 minus theta 2 equal to 0.
Right. Theta 1 equals to theta 2.
అప్పుడు theta formula mu v1 minus mu r1 into a equal to a1 equal to
mu v minus very good.
into a2 అవి చేసుకొని అక్కడ మనం ఏవి కావాలంటే అది చేయొచ్చు సార్.
Very good, very good. Okay, that is one model now. Yeah, what you told by substituting the theta values there, mu v minus r of first prism into a1
minus
then,
equal to
mu v2 minus mu r2 means mu v
prism.
minus mu r in the second prism into a2.
a2.
Right, good. This is correct one. Here, same thing. Why don't you write like? My doubt is already we derived the formula omega is equals to theta
Yes, sir.
deviation. Am I right?
సార్ అదొక రాలేదు సార్ ఇంకా నాకు తెలిసి. ఒమేగా ఈక్వల్ టు dv minus dr by dv plus dr by 2 సార్.
That only. I think this is that equation only, Nana.
Yes, sir.
Theta is dv minus dr, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mean deviation is nothing but dv plus dr by 2.
Yes, sir.
Mean, this is mean deviation and this is equals to, I think yesterday I told yellow.
Yes, sir.
Deviation of yellow color.
అవును సార్.
Is it over?
6000 వస్తుంది సార్.
Yeah. I think this is over, kada?
Yes, sir.
So basically original formula is omega is equals to theta by d mean.
Okay, sir.
There in place of theta we are substituting dv minus dr and in place of d mean is dv plus dr by 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nana? My doubt is, of course, mean color is yellow. Okay, accepted. From this equation, why don't you we write theta equals to here as omega into d mean?
We can write, sir.
So instead of writing theta 1 is equals to theta 2, if
Omega 1 d1 equal to omega 2.
yeah, even we can write like omega 1 d1 equals to omega 2 d2. Okay, even this is also correct for the case of there is no dispersion but there is some deviation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Right. So here in this case, suppose if they ask, this is the incident white light. Yesterday I told you these are the two yellow and red end colors, and these are again like came and finally came out. Suppose like this. In this case, there is no dispersion. The splitted colors again joined here, and finally you are not finding out any dispersion. There is no dispersion. In this case, suppose if they ask what will be the deviation of the light ray, deviation. This is the incident light ray, Nana. Okay, and it is the emergent light ray. This is emergent and it is incident. Okay, what is the deviation between those two if they ask? Incident and emergent. Okay. Deviation in the first prism, d is equals to deviation. Okay, here all the bend towards the base or towards the angle, Nana?
Sir?
These light rays bend towards the base or towards the apex?
Towards base.
Towards the base. Towards the base means in the first prism the deviation will be downwards.
Yes, sir.
And in the second prism, deviation will be upwards.
Good.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because this is the base. So can I take total deviation in the two prisms as first prism d1 and second prism d2? Since they are in opposite direction, one clock to other anti-clock, why can I write it as total deviation is d1 minus d2, Nana?
Yes, sir.
So if they ask in this case, no dispersion case, what is the deviation? We write like this. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Then you may ask, sir, there are totally 7 colors are here. For which color you found this deviation, sir?
For red and violet.
No.
Sir.
Here, this is white light, Nana.
Yes, sir.
inside there is no white light. There are 7 colors.
Yes, sir. Sound plus.
Okay. So here for the white light, I am finding out the deviation means white light, the average color of this of the all colors in the white light is yellow.
Yes, sir.
So I found actually the deviation for yellow color.
Okay, sir. D1 means white, D2 means yellow, na, sir?
This is a deviation of yellow color in the first prism.
Yellow color of second prism.
This is also deviation of yellow color only, but in second prism.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Is it clear, Nana?
Yes, sir.
And that deviation for small angle prism in the numerical we used the formula D is equal
mu minus 1 into A.
into A. Okay. So if I use that one here, mu minus 1 into A in the first prism means in the first prism, this is of yellow color. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Minus the deviation in the second prism, that is mu again mu minus 1 into A in the second prism of yellow color. So is it clear? Right. I think here we can't take anything common.
Yes, sir. We cannot take so.
Why? Because this is A1, that is A2. Even though if you expand this term, nothing will get cancelled here.
Yes, sir.
That's we keep it like.
Okay, sir.
Right. Then you may ask, sir, what is the use of writing this equation, sir, particularly?
This one apex is given.
No. This one, Anna. Omega 1 equals to omega 2 to it.
Sir.
This one actually we wrote from theta is equals to
Yes,
13.
Yes, sir.
In case of no dispersion, we told omega theta equals to theta 2. So that
omega 1 be equal to omega 2.
Right. Means all these models are actually related to no dispersion case.
Yes,
then the use of this thing is sometimes they ask, find out the here ratio of dispersive powers for a convex lens.
Prism sir, actually.
That's what I am saying. For prism means this is actually formula meant for prism, Nana.
Yes, sir.
What they gave, if white light or composite color splits into its constituent colors, okay,
sir.
Then anywhere we can use this formula.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the advantage is suppose when light are a combination of 2 or 3 colors, when they enter into any denser medium, not only prism or water or lens or through any denser medium. If they pass through any denser medium, you can find that composite color will be split into its constituent colors.
Yes, sir.
That splitting nature itself is called as dispersion.
Okay, sir.
So you can see the dispersion anywhere. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That dispersion, if you observe in lenses, okay, then he asks, what will be the condition if there is no dispersion? Okay. For the what it says, first of all, what I am saying, any equation in our physics we derive for paraxial rays or marginal rays?
Paraxial, sir.
So here, suppose I consider this is one paraxial, which is at a height of, this is the height, Nana. That height I am taking it as some h. Okay. After passing through it, suppose that light ray converges to a point here. Since it is a parallel ray, parallel to the principal axis, I take this point as focus. And its length is focal length. Okay. In this case, if I ask what is the deviation, can I say this angle is the deviation angle, Dana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That angle here can I take if it is D, okay, deviation angle. Can I take here also the deviation angle as D, alternating angle?
Yes, sir.
Here, Nana, is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that angle is also D. Then can I write tan D is equals to from the triangle? H by F. Since it is a paraxial ray, the angle will be here small. So can I tan D as D is equals to H by F?
Yes, sir.
So I am going to use this equation here to find out what the dispersive powers of two lenses. Okay, what he is saying, for no dispersion, he is taking one convex lens of focal length f1 at and one concave lens of focal length f2 at.
Okay.
Okay, this is concave lens, Nana. This is concave lens. Both are kept in contact. Okay,
Yes, sir.
this is convex and that is concave. They are kept in contact.
F1, F2, sir.
Its focal length is f2. Sign convention, of course, minus, no problem. Okay, what he is saying, when white light passes through the combination of this convex and concave, finally white light, after passing through the two, that will come as white only.
Yes, sir.
Okay, white as white. Means, are you finding out any dispersion here?
No, sir.
Means same thing, whatever happened here, the same thing happened there also.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So no dispersion means what the condition I have to take? Theta 1 equals to theta 2. In this case, I am taking omega 1 d1 equals to omega 2 d2. Okay, Nana?
Yes, sir.
So omega 1, that implies I write for the combination, I am writing here omega 1 into d1. I write it as h by f1, Nana,
Yes, sir.
equals to
F1,
omega.
same height, sir.
Means here the thickness we neglect now.
Yes, sir.
These are thin lenses.
Okay, sir. Then
So
height.
almost the heights are equal. Okay.
Thick lenses here, sir.
Not thick lenses, thin lenses. That's why the distance traveled inside the lens is negligible.
Yes, sir.
Like small angled prisms, Nana, the distance traveled inside is negligible. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here the heights I am taking almost equal. H1 equals to H2. So can I write here the second one is H by F2 only, not H2?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Provided
W1 by F2 equal to F1 by F2.
Or else omega, omega 1 by omega 2 is equals to F1 by F2. And I can put negative sign here. Why? Because that is concave lens. Second one is concave lens.
Yes, sir.
The focal length I am putting minus. So understood, Nana?
Yes, sir.
So for lenses, if they ask what is the ratio of dispersive powers when there is no dispersion in the combination of two lenses, we use this formula.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This one in exam, what they ask, this is called as achromatic doublet, Nana. Its name is achromatic doublet. So in exam, they won't say that the two lenses, one convex and other concave, are kept in contact. Instead, they say they took we take here achromatic doublet of focal lengths is this much and that much. Then what is the ratio of dispersive powers? Straight away they ask.
Okay, sir.
Okay, achromatic doublet means we have to understand there is no dispersion in the combination of two lenses.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is one model, Nana. Okay. And the second model here, this will be very easy and quickly we can finish the second model. Again, I am taking the same combination, one prism and another inverted prism. Both are kept in contact and the angles are very small here, A1 and A2 as usual. But in this case, what I am seeing, after incidenting, of course, it splits into 7 colors. I am drawing only yellow color, Nana. This is yellow color. And this is yellow color. Finally, that yellow color, after passing through the second prism, will come parallel to to the incident light. This is yellow color. And this is the incident light.
Only yellow మాత్రమే కదా సార్ ఇది?
Only yellow. Means I am seeing the 7 colors here. Means red color is there and that will go like this. And this is violet color. Okay, I'm not drawing here, just I'm showing violet color. And this is also going in another direction. Means I am seeing here all the 7 colors in between these two.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here I am finding out red and here I am finding out here, sorry, violet.
Violet.
In between I am seeing this yellow color.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Means I am not avoiding here the dispersion. Dispersion is there. 7 colors I am seeing.
Sir.
Means I can't say there is no dispersion. But I can say one thing here. The incident and yellow color, they are parallel. Is there any deviation?
No, sir.
Dispersion is there, but there is no deviation. There is no deviation. What I am writing. Is it clear, Nana?
Yes, sir.
There is no deviation means deviation generally we measure with the formula D.
Yes, sir.
Deviation in the first prism must be equal to the deviation.
No, second no.
So that D1 minus D2 might be equal to 0. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So that is D1 minus D2 equals to 0. See here it is very simple. Deviation means formula minus 1 into A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So straight away we write mu minus 1 into A in the first prism.
Equal to
And keep in, this is of which color? Yellow color or something?
yellow, sir.
So this is of yellow color equals to D2 mu minus
1.
to A of second prism and yellow color. See here, this is appear to be very simple. The equation is okay.
Yes, sir.
Here, if they ask what will be the dispersion, net theta you have to calculate. Net theta means theta 1 here downwards, there theta 2 upwards. Net theta equals to theta 1 minus theta 2. That is not equal to 0. Whereas in this case, no dispersion, theta 1 minus theta 2 equals to 0.
Yes, sir.
But here theta 1 minus theta 2 not equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
That we have.
Omega 1 D1 of formula is
Omega 1 D1 minus omega 2 D2, or else theta 1 means here we wrote none.
mu
V minus mu or mu V minus mu r of 1 into A1 minus
equal to
mu V minus mu r of 2 into A2.
yes, sir.
You can write either this equation, okay, or the other omega 1 D1 minus omega D.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is what? There is no deviation model.
But dispersion is there.
Dispersion is there, deviation is not there. This is deviation is there, but dispersion is not there.
Okay.
So understood the two models, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So this part is also over. Can I move to next page?
Yes, sir.
Everything copied, Nana?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then in the second page here, we are going to actually wind up all these lenses and prisms and parallel-sided glass slabs also. Suppose if they ask concept of like the formation of mirages in deserts, Nana. What we call so for the concept of mirages, what they say, a total air, okay, does not possess the same refractive index. Now, these are I'm drawing here air layers above the surface of Earth. Suppose this is the surface of Earth, okay, and these are all air layers. All the air layers here problem is not having the same refractive index. Now, for that we ask the reason why the refractive index of different layers here different. Okay, if we ask the question, what they say here, the refractive index mainly depends upon the temperature as inversely.
Yes, sir. Mu is inversely proportional to
Temperature. So the layers here means above the surface of Earth, temperature will be more.
Yes, sir.
Temperature will be more means mu is less here.
Yes, sir.
When you go to top layers like Tirupati, like Tirupati to Tirumala, if you go to top layers, there the temperature will be less.
So mu will be greater than.
Mu is more here.
Okay.
Right. So suppose one light ray, like a sun or some object from certain object, light ray coming from here like this, you only observe it is trying to enter into rarer medium. Why? Because if you go down, refractive index is continuously decreasing.
Yes, sir.
Rarer medium means tries to bend away from the normal, again away from the normal, again away from the normal. There is a chance to graze here.
Yes, sir.
Further, the light will go again up like this. Total reflection on what I'm saying.
Sir.
Okay. See here, that light ray is not reaching to the earth.
Yes, sir.
So here, whatever the person standing here observes this light ray might be coming from somewhere here. Okay. As the light ray is coming from some other point. So here actually nothing is there, but the observer sees something is there on the ground.
Yes, sir.
That is mirage. You know that concept.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, this mirage concept, if we interlink to the objective question, one previously given in exam, okay, what he gave, take one glass slab, Nana, here. Suppose this is one glass slab taken on X and Y axis. I am taking here. Okay. Its thickness is equals to, previously he gave it as 1 millimeter, Nana. Thickness is okay, or you can take it as 1 centimeter. That is your wish. Okay. And here the light ray from the bottom almost grazing the surface. Okay, coming from air and enters into the medium. And he found that light ray enters into the medium like this. Okay. Here the refractive index, what he gave, that changes with the y coordinate, not with x coordinate. Mu he gave it as root of k into some y power half. Okay, better you take y power 3 by 2. Y power 3 by 2 plus 1. Okay, means here you can observe that mu changes with y coordinate.
Yes, sir.
Y coordinate means y coordinate changes, the refractive index also changes, just exactly identical to the mirages concept.
Yes, sir.
There also with the y coordinate, the refractive index changes. Same way, if y is increased, refractive index also increases.
Yes.
Here also, if you go to more height, refractive index increases.
Yes, sir.
So here, related to exact perfect matching with the mirages concept, Nana. Here he is asking, when it is trying to come out of the glass slab, at what coordinate it tries to come out. Here, what are these coordinates? X, y equals to how much? Okay, this is one previous question, right? Why I can say, Nana, y is equals to, after traveling a height of 1 millimeter, it will come out. That I can say.
Yes, sir.
But what is the x coordinate means I require some relation between x and y.
Yes, sir.
X and y in mathematics related with the slope, Nana.
Yes, tan theta.
Tan theta. So here if I drop one tangent, okay, this is the tangent. The tangent with the x-axis suppose makes an angle theta. Here at that point I can write slope is equals to what you told, tan theta. Okay, slope is tan theta, and according to mathematics we write it as dy by dx.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this tan theta
in terms of y తెచ్చుకోవచ్చు sir.
Nana?
mu ఇచ్చారు సార్, దాని in terms of y తీసుకొని differentiation చేయొచ్చు కదా sir.
Again if you come back to mu means here you have to interlate this Snell's law, Nana.
Okay, sir.
Here this light ray with the normal makes how much angle? Suppose some angle I if I take, okay, at this height y, Nana. At this height y, okay, the refractive index means mu sin I at that point, okay, I can write it is coming from air or some other.
Yes, sir.
Air refractive index 1 into sin r means here it is grazing the surface, means with the normal how much angle it makes, Nana? Huh? Right. So directly we can write 1 sin 90 here is mu sin I.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay, Nana?
Yes, sir.
So what you said here, can I say here tan theta as tan 90 minus I, Nana? Why? Because this is I means look at in this triangle.
Sir.
Opposite angle. This is tangent only, Nana. This is
Yes, sir.
yeah. Theta plus I equals to 90.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Huh?
Correct, sir.
So I is equals to theta is equals to theta plus I equals to 90 means theta I can replace with 90 minus I. So I think here you are getting dy by dx is equals to cot I.
Yes, sir.
So you require cot I value now. Whereas from this equation,
Cosecant I equal to mu, sir.
sin I equals to 1 mu.
Yes, sir. Cosecant I equal to mu, sir.
From the triangle here, what can you say?
Theta minus cos to theta 1, sir.
Or else sin I is equals to 1 by mu means, I think you can say what is the adjacent side?
Sir, 1 minus 1. Square root of mu square minus 1.
This is very easy now. So dy by dx straight away I can write here dy by dx is equals to what I write then, Nana? Cot I. Cot I means
Adjacent by opposite.
root of mu square minus 1 by 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here substitute the square under root mu square minus 1, Nana. Mu square is k y power 3 by 2 plus 1.
Whole square, yes. Ky, yes, sir.
K y power 3 by 2 plus 1. This is mu
minus 1 on the
minus 1. Means you are getting root k into y power 3 by 4.
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Now you are getting some relation here. That implies dy by y power 3 by 4 is equals to root k into dx. Rearranging the terms.
Yes,
Then integrate on both sides. This is y power minus 3 by 4, Nana.
Yes, sir.
Y power minus 3 by 4 means?
Plus 1
What?
minus 3 by 4 plus 1.
I think y power 1 by 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Y power 1 by 4 into 4.
Yes,
Divided by 1 by 4 is there, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That 4 is taken to the numerator.
Yes, sir.
Correct, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Root k into d. This is x. Okay. Therefore, x I am getting, Nana. X is equals to 4 y power 1 by 4 by root k. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here he gave the k value in this equation as 1. In the question only he gave k equals to 1.
X equal to 1, sir.
X is equals to how you get 1, Nana?
Y 1 error, sir. Y coordinate.
y1 ante 1 power 1 by 4 is 1. 1 into 4, 4 kada, Nana?
1, sir.
4 or 1?
4, sir.
Right. So this is equals to 4 milli. Therefore, the coordinates where it is leaving the glass layer is 4, 1.
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
This is one more concept what he gave in exam. For human eye particularly, suppose when the object is at a distance, human eye now, what I am taking. Okay. Object is at a distance of less than suppose 25 centimeters, then that object is not clear.
25 అంటే కరెక్ట్ ఉండాలి సార్.
Exact. Yeah. And if the object distance is equal to 25 or greater than 25, then the object will be clear.
Yes, sir.
That distance is called as least distance of distinct.
Distinct vision. Yes, sir.
Do you know that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very. Yeah. Least distance of distinct vision. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here, when we use the optical instruments, if you ask, okay,
Sight వచ్చినప్పుడు మధ్యలో
that is myopia, hypermetropia, what you are saying. That is, they are defects of eye. Okay. Even though this eye is healthy, Nana, there is no defect, no short sight, no long sight. Okay. But like the terms and condition, what they write on the labels, when you purchase some product, the terms and condition directly we can't read. That much small letters. Okay. Means even for a healthy person also, those letters are not visible, Nana. That time we take the help of one optical instrument. That one is called as microscope. When even though object is at a distance, at a minimum distance 25 centimeters, the object is not clear. Even though I am not taking at a distance less than 25 centimeters, I am taking the object distance at a distance of 25 or more than 25. Actually, that object should be clear, but it is not clear.
Okay, sir.
Means the size of object is not sufficient to see that clearly.
Very large.
That is the problem. The size is very small.
Yes, then microscope, sir.
Then we use the microscope. Microscope means, keep in mind, we are trying to increase the size.
Yes, sir.
Means we are trying to magnify the image.
Magnify.
Magnify means, look at here. I am taking, suppose this is the image. Okay, taking up to here. Okay, Nana? There, angle made by the object and the angle made by the image, both are same, Nana? Are they same? Whose angle is more?
Image, sir.
Image angle is more, object angle is less.
Theta is greater than theta.
Right. Theta I is greater than theta. Then here I am saying how much angular magnification happened here. Means theta O is supposed to understand, I am taking some 15 degrees now. Theta I is 45 degrees, say. Okay. Then I can say angular, the angle is magnified by 3 times.
Okay.
Am I right?
Theta A by theta O equal.
Means this time we are not calculating the linear magnification like V by U.
Yes, sir.
We are taking the angular magnification, that is equals to theta I by theta O.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Nana?
Okay, sir.
Then here, when you come to microscope, Nana, generally when we use, even though the object is at a distance of 25 centimeters, we are not able to see it clearly.
Yes, sir.
Means there theta O is equals to, can I write it as like for small angles?
Constant into theta I.
Means like a tan theta, Nana.
Yes,
Tan theta O is equals to opposite side.
Height of image by
Theta O.
object.
Height of object by the distance is 25 centimeters. D. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
This is fixed for microscope, Nana. So theta O is always HO by D for microscope.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na? So in that microscope here, suppose if I take only one lens, like magnifying lens, I am taking only one lens now. This is magnifying lens, generally what we see to see the objects. Okay, what we use to see the objects. This is called as simple microscope now. If you take only one lens, it is called as simple microscope. Okay, and here suppose I am taking the object somewhere here. This is object distance u. Okay, and here that object distance I am taking at a distance less than its focal length. Less than its focal length means it is the object. If the object distance is less than focal length, then the image for a convex lens is formed on the other side or on the same side?
Other side, sir.
Huh?
Other side, E bucket, sir.
Ayo, u is less than f, Nana. Okay, you take object distance as some 10 centimeters.
Sir.
Okay, left side minus 10. Focal length you take, u is less than f means f I take some 20 centimeters.
Okay, sir.
This is convex or concave?
Convex, sir.
So plus focal length. Use the lens formula, Nana. 1 by v minus 1 by
Same side, sir.
10 is equals to 1 by
Minus వస్తుంది, sir. Minus వస్తుంది కాబట్టి same side.
That's what I'm saying. So 1 by 20 minus 1 by 10. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Minus,
You are getting minus 1 by 20.
yes, sir. Same side.
Same side. So same side here at some distance, the image will be formed. Same side means virtual image. Okay. So virtual image will be formed here. This is image. And the image distance is V. Okay. Then how much angle it made at the eyeball placed very close to the lens? How much angle means, can I say this is the angle
Yes, sir.
made by image?
Yes, sir.
So I dash you take here, I dash, and this point you take it as some O. Okay, Nana?
Okay,
So from the triangle I dash O, what can I write? Angle made by the image means theta I.
equal to I dash by Y.
Boy. I dash means, can I write height of image
Yes, sir.
by OI? Can I write it as B?
Yes, sir.
Right, very good. So here I am trying to find out the magnification of this simple microscope. M theta equals to theta I by theta O, basic formula here. Am I right?
Yes, theta equal to HI by V.
Theta I is equals to HI by V. Theta O already I wrote here, HO by D. Okay?
Okay, sir.
HO by D. So this is equals to what? HI by
HO into D by V.
D by HO.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then look at, I think these two are appeared as similar triangles.
Yes, sir.
So here, can I write?
ఇది parallel. Similar.
Right. So object means, can I take it as some B dash? Nano?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Okay, sir.
So can I write I dash by B dash, symmetric triangles?
Equal to
These two sides ratio is equals to these two sides ratio if I take.
OI by OB.
OI by OB. OI is B by OB is U.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I dash is HI, I think.
BB dash అంటే HO.
Is equals to what I am getting?
B by U.
So HI by HO, can I replace with here V by U?
Yes, sir.
Okay. V by U, these two replaced with V by U in
by
D by V.
D by U, sir. V we
D by
cancel.
V. Finally you are getting D by U. Right. So D by U. This is the formula for angular magnification of simple microscope, Nana. M theta equals to D by U. This is the formula. So understood, Nana? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. This is the story. And in this case, what he is saying, if the image is formed at least distance of distinct vision, okay, conditions apply. First condition, what he is saying here, if the image, okay, if the image is formed at least distance of distinct vision, V is equals to D. Okay, Nana? Then what will be the angular magnification? If they ask, I am going to use my formula, Nana. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equals to 1 by F. Okay. And here I am going to multiply the whole equation with D, Nana. That implies, can I write here D by V
Minus D by U
by
equal
U
to F.
is equals to D by F.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Use the sign conventions, Nana, now. U is negative.
Yes, sir. Positive.
Ah.
dV by D plus dV by V. D by V plus D by U is equal to D by F, sir.
Very good. And the image is also formed on the same side.
Right. Yes, sir. Same side.
Means
Minus.
this is also minus, but convex lens. So focal length is positive.
Yes, sir.
So all sign conventions are over. So this becomes minus 1. Why? Because I took the condition V is equals to D.
Yes, sir.
So in place of V, if I substitute D cancel. I will get here minus 1. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So minus 1 plus D by U is equal to
D by
F.
U minus D by F equal to 1, sir.
Or else I require magnification, Gadanana. That is D by U.
Yes, sir. D by U equal to 1 plus D by F.
Yes, this is the magnification of simple microscope. That implies M theta equals to 1 plus D by F. So understood, Nana?
Sir.
This one you have to remember for numericals.
Okay.
When conditions applied, the image is
V equal
formed
to- V equal
least distance of distinct vision. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose if they ask the simple microscope is in normal adjustment. Normal adjustment means you have to understand what is meant by normal adjustment. Normal adjustment means final image is brought to infinity, Nana.
And V equal to infinity.
V equals to infinity. If I put here V equals to infinity,
By F is equal to D by U, sir.
means D by U equals
Yes,
to
equal
D.
to D by F.
So magnification you will get here, that implies M theta here equals to D by F. I think you can easily remember the two formulae.
Yes, sir.
In normal adjustment, I got just D by F.
By F.
And in the least distance of distinct vision, I got 1 plus.
By F plus 1.
Yeah, D by F plus 1. Is it clear, Nana?
Yes, sir.
This is all about simple microscope. Only one lens is used. So can I go to the next page?
Yes, sir.
Right. Here I am coming to, suppose instead of one lens, if I take two lenses, it's called as compound microscope, Nana. Suppose if I take compound microscope. Compound microscope means I am going to take two lenses. Okay, whose focal lengths, one is called as objective lens, Nana. Its name is objective lens. Okay, I am taking here its focal length as FO. Okay, It is the principal axis as usual. And here I am taking one more lens. Here this is called as eyepiece, Nana. You have to remember these words.
అంటే అక్కడ నుంచి చూస్తాం సార్.
అంటే from objective lens we see. From eyepiece we finally from objective side we place the object. From eyepiece we see.
చూస్తాం సార్.
Right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. And here eyepiece focal length I am taking it as FE. Observe here, I drew here the objective length smaller, I drew here eyepiece bigger.
Yes, sir.
There you can find one logic. Oh, SAR took FO is less than FE. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
This is the main case, main condition for compound microscope. Okay, and as usual, here I am placing one object somewhere here. Object better I take it as O dash, Nana, no confusion.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na? And its distance, you know, this is U. Okay, and it passes through the first objective lens, and here where the image is formed. For that I am saying U is greater than F0. This time I am taking. Greater than means happy. The image will be formed on the same side or other side.
Same side, sir.
Huh?
Opposite side, same side.
U greater, Nana.
Yes, sir.
U greater means other side. Image will be formed on the other side. Suppose the image is formed here. Real image is formed. Okay. This one you take it as some BB dash. Okay. And this image I say behaves as object for eyepiece.
Yes, sir.
So it is the image distance for the objective lens V0. Okay. Better we write here the magnification, linear magnification of objective lens MO is equals to, I write V0 by U0. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that from in the triangle, can I write this is height of object and this is height, just you take it as H. From the similar triangles, I can write it as what I wrote V0 by U0. H by HO.
Yes, sir.
This one I write it as H by HO. Okay, this is magnification of object lens.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Now this object behaves as image for the other lens. Image means, can I write here, this is
Sir.
1 minute, Nana. It is not going up. Okay, right, no problem. Here you see this image behaves as object for the eyepiece.
Yes, sir.
Object U, objective distance. Object distance.
Yes, sir.
Of eyepiece, I write UE. Is it clear, Nana?
Yes, sir.
And here the light rays coming from this object and finally comes here. Okay. And here the concept of microscope, the image should be formed on the same side. Same side means this one I'm taking, which one? UE. I'm taking less than FE. Not greater, Nana, less. Less means image will be formed on the same side, left side or right side?
Left side only, sir.
So suppose I assume somewhere here, somewhere, okay, at some point, the image is formed like this. Okay, Nana? And this distance is from eyepiece, image distance. So can I write it as VE, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Now better you write here magnification of linear magnification of eyepiece. That can I write it as VE by UE, Nana? Okay. And I take here as the image I I dash and taking height of image as hi. So VE by UI, can I write it as HI by H, Nana? Is it correct? Then here, what I'm asking, what will be the final magnification here if I ask?
M1 plus M2, sir.
Magnification means, keep in mind, our concept is theta I by theta O.
Okay, sir.
Theta I means at the eyeball, what is the angle made by the final image? Final image means I dash is the final image now.
Yes, sir.
What is the angle made by the final image? Both are same, Nana, all opposite angles.
Yes, sir.
This is theta I. That theta I, if I give it as the name some P, B dash, from this triangle I can write theta I is equals to either H by UE, I write now,
Yes, sir.
or from the big triangle PII dash.
VE by HI by VE.
Right. Or HI by VE. Very good. Very good. Divided by theta O, already I told. Theta O is nothing but height of object by D.
Yes, sir.
Simple microscope, already I told. Remembered, Nana, that one?
Yes, sir.
Here you can see this theta O is equals to HO by D.
Yes, sir.
So that theta O, directly I am substituting HO by D. So
Okay,
HO
sir.
by D here also, if I write HO by D. So this is the magnification, Nana. That what we are writing here, H by UE into D by HO. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Or this equation, HI by E into D by HO. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here, to find out this magnification, H by UE is nothing but HI by VE from this equation.
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Or here, H by by taking H by UE is equal to HI by VE from this equation, I can write from here, I'm writing H by UE replaced with HI by VE into D by HO.
Yes, sir.
This is appear like you observe, Nana. I by HO.
H by UE, sir. Yes.
Correct, Nana.
Okay.
H by UE is replaced by HI by VE.
Yes, sir.
Correct, na? Into D by HO. Anything wrong, Nana? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Then here my question is, HI by HO. This one, what I am saying, this equation, can I write like this, Nana? HI by HO divide with the H, multiply with the H.
Yes, sir.
What is the use, sir? HI by H, already you know.
ME.
ME. ME, you are right. ME. H by HO also you know.
MO.
Right. So magnification here I am getting, that implies total magnification M theta equals to MO into ME.
Yes, sir.
Correct, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Where MO is how much? MO already we wrote there, V naught by U naught. Am I correct, Nana? Here, Nana, here nothing, nothing confusion. MO is equals to V naught by U naught. Correct?
Yes, ME equal to VE by UE.
ME is equals to that I am going to write here. ME is equals to VE by UE. VE. Now it is a D na?
Yes, sir.
D by UE. Correct?
Correct, sir.
So it is exactly appeared like this. D by U.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yet final image is formed at V is equals to D. Then D by U is equals to how much you got here?
Plus D by F, sir.
Directly now can I replace there?
Yes, sir. F of eyepiece తీసుకోవాలి sir.
Very good. So ME is equals to, I write here 1 plus D by FE. Okay. Therefore, the magnification is equals to V naught by U naught. This is M1, Nana.
Yes, sir.
Into ME 1 plus D by FE. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Final image is inverted or erecta?
Inverted, sir.
So
Erect,
here I put one, minus sign here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? This is the magnification. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Last but not least, quickly I'm finishing. Okay. If the fine in the normal adjustment, second one, normal adjustment.
ఇంటే జీరో కదా సార్.
Normal adjustment means in that case, m theta means VE is equals to infinity.
అవును సార్. 1 by infinity జీరోనే కదా సార్.
Minus V naught by U naught into, in the normal adjustment, you see the previous space here, Nana. In the normal adjustment, if V is equals to how much, you got D by U is equals to, how much you got here?
D by F, sir.
So we have to substitute not 1 plus D by F here.
Okay, sir.
How much we have to substitute there?
D by F.
D by FE. This is the magnification in normal adjustment or some other?
Normal adjustment, sir.
Last but not least, I am asking, this is the second adjustment, Nana.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And third one, what I am asking, what is the length of this compound microscope? Length means microscope. The distance between objective lens and eyepiece. This total distance between these two. You can see in the diagram.
UE, sir.
V naught plus UE. Very good. This is the length of microscope. L is equals to V naught plus UE. Understood, Nana? So